I just watched Loki Season 2, Episode 5, the episode right before the finale, so how was it? Well, here's my spoiler review on the episode. So if you have not seen the episode yet, go watch the episode, come back to this video, and here's my spoiler review. And for starters, we all know Episode 4 of Season 2 left off in a big cliffhanger. It left off in a huge cliffhanger, like most episodes do for the Marvel TV shows. This episode picks up exactly where it left off. And Loki is time slipping again. I think that's the case because the timeline exploded. That's the reason why he was able to stop in the first place. Exploded. He's able to time slip again. And yeah, well, I really like what they do with the time slipping in this episode. Referring to the beginning right here, Loki time slips, and then we see Loki looking at a book. He says hello, and then he goes back to the present, and then seriously the next scene is that exact scene, but in a different Loki's perspective. So we see that. I found that really smart. I was like laughing. I'm like, oh wait, that's like seriously like right after that. I found that really funny. But this episode, the timeline's breaking. Everything's getting turned into spaghetti, just like King did. Well, a variant of King did. And then that's just happening to everything. Everything's turning into that. We'll get more on that later. But we get to see everyone's real life on the timeline. We got to see Mobius's real life on the timeline. Yeah, Mobius and Obie's, their life on the timelines were my favorite ones. And they're also the ones that were most focused as well. Now, Mobius, we got to see his jet ski, which they were been teasing since Season 1 about that. But Mobius sells jet skis. He works at a store that sells jet skis. And the moment like they started going through, this is this person's life, this is this person's life, I'm like, they're gonna show Mobius. And then sure enough, next scene, Mobius right there on his jet ski. And who was not excited to see that? Like, honestly, like, Mobius is such a beloved character that when you finally see that, it just comes true. And he's also a dad of 2 sons. And it's just nice to see Mobius's real life on this timeline. Now, Obie, on the other hand, his life is not doing so great. He's trying to sell a book and, well, it's just not publishing. Like, no one wants to take the book. And when you go to his shop, it's just books everywhere of his copy. It's kind of sad, but looking at it in the TVA, he wrote this book that everyone loves, that everyone owns, that everyone follows. So it's kind of like their life on the real timeline. It's also their life in the TVA, but kind of like a better version of it. That's kind of like how it is for each of these characters. It's kind of just like a better version of their life that the TVA is. But now getting to the plot of this episode, Loki is trying to control his time slipping. Now, he starts bringing the band back together. And then Sylvie's the only one that remembers. The reason why I think that is because she's a Loki, but she's not a member of the TVA. Just like Mobius was a member of the TVA, he lost his memory. Loki wasn't an official member of the TVA, he kept his memory. So that's why I think Sylvie still has her memory in here. But she wants it to stay the same. And that is until her timeline gets turned into spaghetti and is destroyed. And then she realizes, oh wait. Okay, I should probably go to Loki. Loki's timeline gets destroyed. And I thought the episode was going to end there. I thought the episode was just going to end there. Timeline's destroyed. Have to wait for the finale. But Loki learns to control his time slipping and is able to go back to when the timeline blew up at the TVA. But before it blew up, so right when Victor was going down, he time slips back. We see him standing there next to Obie, and the episode ends. The episode ended right there. I was so mad when this episode ended because it was hyped up. I was excited to see how this thing, and then the episode just ended there, abruptly. Like, it was no build-up or anything. It just ended there, just period. Credits, like, hit instantly, and no music, it just ended. And the next episode is the finale. I am excited for this finale, if you guys cannot tell from how mad I was when this episode ended, but I am excited for this finale. I think, judging on how this finale closes, I think Season 2 is better than Season 1. We just have to see how this finale closes. If it's something like, it closes like Secret Invasions, obviously they've done something terribly wrong. But, yeah, I enjoyed this episode. I still think 1 and 4 are the best episodes of the season. But I am so excited for this finale. And I can't believe that we're already at the end of Season 2. I remember when it started. But yeah, I am excited for this finale. And we get the Marvels coming out that weekend as well, which I'm also excited for. But I think I'm excited for this finale more. But anyways, that's my spoiler review on Loki Season 2, Episode 5. Thank you guys for watching. Make sure you guys like and subscribe. Comment down below your thoughts. Follow my Letterboxd Color Pen movie. And I'll see you guys all next time. Goodbye.